At the end of most weeks, I end up making a vegetable soup with all the leftover veggies that I have in my fridge. So this week, I've got some carrots and sweet potato left over, so that's what I'm gonna make for you. A really quick 20-minute vegetable soup using sweet potatoes and carrots. Our oil's ready, so first goes in some onion. Beautiful. What you wanna do here is kind of soften the onions, but not brown them. We just want it to kind of break down really, really easily, really delicious, get all that sweetness out of the onion. Basically, you can do this with any kind of vegetables that you have left over. If you've got some carrots like me, use them. So the sweet potatoes, or pumpkin, or zucchini, anything like that. To make this go kind of faster though, what I've done is I've pre-grated some sweet potato. I'm gonna peel some carrots and grate them as well. Basically, that kind of makes the cooking process a lot faster. It's not chunky, so it's not gonna take, 25 to 30 minutes for the vegetable to soften and break down. Because they're all shredded, it's only gonna take about 10 minutes. Perfect, that's our carrot all grated. Now, the onions are ready now, so in goes a little bit of garlic. Beautiful. We're adding it in after the onions because the garlic will burn a lot faster. A little bit of ginger. Give that a nice, As soon as the ginger hits the heat, it reminds me straight away, carrot and ginger soup, which makes me so happy. A little bit of garlic powder goes in now. I love layering of that garlic flavour. Some cumin. All right. Spices have gone in. If you've got one big bay leaf, use that, but I've got 3 little bay leaves here. That just really helps with layering of flavour. Now don't worry too much about the texture of the bay leaf. We're gonna take them out a little bit later. Oh, this makes me so happy, the smells in here. It's just so warming. That's looking beautiful. It's looking ready, so our vegetables that I've grated up can go in. First, the sweet potato. Let's give that a nice little mix. Just so that it reduces a little bit so there's room for the carrots to go in. The carrots can go in. Didn't realise there was going to be so much. Let's give this guy a quick mix, just again so that it does kind of collapse a little bit. So you can see they've gotten a lot more orange, which means that it's been touched by that heat, which is perfect. I can still smell all of the spices in there. The carrots and the sweet potato will add a lot of beautiful texture and sweetness to the dish. But again, it doesn't really matter what vegetables you have because the flavour just kind of comes out of the root vegetable itself and also the aromats that you have in there. Time to add the stock over the top. So I've got a chicken style stock here, but it's actually still vegetarian because there's actually no chicken in it. So the stock is just enough to cover the vegetables. We bring the heat up to a medium and then we just let it sit for about 8 to 10 minutes and that should be all cooked, and then we remove the bay leaves and blitz. And now it's time to pull out the bay leaves. Just go searching for those bay leaves. There's another one. Then we've got one left. Look, I've lost a bay leaf. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but it needs to come out because you really don't want that texture to be all blended up. I'll get it, I know I will. This always ends up happening. So it's a lot better if you get a giant bay leaf because usually it just sits around the top. Oh my God, I don't know where this bay leaf is gone. All right, we need to find it. Where are you? There you are. Crisis averted. I've got my last bay leaf, it's out. So I've just got an immersion blender here. Look, if you don't have one, feel free to just put everything into a blender and just give it a whiz. But this guy saves lives, so maybe get yourself one. Got a beautiful blue bowl here that is perfect for the orange soup. Look how thick that is. Absolutely gorgeous, and the smells. Oh, it's really warming. I can get the hits of ginger, which I'm obsessed with. And you can tell it's really sweet as well from all of that carrots and the sweet potato. That's a nice little bowl. I've got some yogurt here, which I'm just gonna give a quick swirl through the soup. So just a nice dollop, and then I'll just kind of got a little bit of chives, which will go right on top. Now again, this is not going to take you much time whatsoever. It's under 20 minutes and you get a beautiful bowl of warming soup. That's smelling heavenly, and that there is my end of week ginger and carrot soup. Give it a go with whatever vegetables you've got left over at the end of your week.